it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with another 5 on Friday video. Today's 5 on Friday is all about my bookish journals. Sometime last year, I started keeping all of these journals, and I don't know why I have 5 different journals from all of my different bookish needs and not just one big one, but I do. 5 journals, which works out well for this 5 on Friday video, but I don't know if it's the most practical for everyday life, but oh well, I have them. It is what it is. So I am going to share with you my 5 different bookish journals, what I use them all for. So let's get into it. So bookish journal number 1. I think I started it almost exactly a year ago. And that is just this like plain black journal that I got from my work for free. And all I use this for is to keep track of books that I purchase in any given month. I realized I didn't really know like when most of my books were acquired, so I have no idea how long some of these have been sitting on my shelves. I mean, I know that some of them have been on my shelves for far too long and still remain unread, but I wanted to keep track of when I bought books. So that's what this journal does. So literally I just have like the month, like this is I have book of the month and like other like where I got them from. And then I also have started highlighting. If I've read it, it gets highlighted in green. And if I unhauled it, it gets highlighted in blue, which those colors I just chose because they were the 2 highlighters that I had. No real significance other than that. So I try and just keep track of everything that I have read or that I have purchased. And so far it's working out for me. I don't really do anything with it other than that, but at some point I might. So I wanted to have a record of it. So that's journal number 1. Bookish journal number 2 is just another notebook that I had laying around because of work. And this I just use as a way to annotate if it's a book that I don't own. Like I've started annotating like in my books. I don't know if there's one here I can show you, but actually, yeah. So I do annotate books that I own and like mark them with tabbies. But we'll put that away later. But if it's like a library book or a book I'm borrowing, obviously I don't want to mark that up. So I will just like take the notes in here instead. So I'll like write down my thoughts or like quotes I like, put them in here. Like it really comes in handy as I'm buddy reading. So like right now I'm buddy reading The Woman in Black with Berna at Berna's Bookish Adventures. And so like as I finish our like readings for the day, I'll like jot down some thoughts there. So that is all this one is. Journal number 3 is this lovely thing here. Again, I just had this sitting around, but at least it's like pretty, not just an ugly work one. But this is my book journal that's just quotes from books, quotes that stuck out to me, quotes that I liked. I try and keep them all in one place. So this is my quote journal. The next journal I have is my bullet journal. I decided to try bullet journaling this year. I loved like seeing videos with all of the spreads, and I thought it'd be a great way to like have a creative outlet. And I've enjoyed it. I am not artistic at all. I use stickers and scrapbook paper. I do not draw. So I just, I have my like monthly spread. I'll have my TBR, books I've checked out from the library, my like reading trackers, audio and physical like daily page counts. And then if I'm doing a readathon, I'll put like the prompts, that's the word I was looking for, the prompts and like what books I read. And then I have my books read, and that just has book, author, page count, the dates I read it, and my star rating. And then I do like a wrap up at the end of every month. My wrap up normally just has books read, like how many books read, how many pages I read, what format, like audio or physical, and like the source, like was it a library book, a book I owned, or did I purchase it? So that's what I keep track of here. I'm still trying to like fine tune exactly what I track and all of that. So this is still a work in progress, but I'm enjoying it and I'm looking forward to continuing this next year. And Bookish Journal number 5 is probably the most important journal as far as like booktube and bookish things go, and that is this little guy right here. This is basically my hard copy of Goodreads. Every book that I finish, I should say, gets an entry in here. I include the book, the author, page count, the date I finished it, and my star rating. And then I also include if it was like part of a read along or part of a readathon, if it was a buddy read, things like that. And then I include like a very brief synopsis and my thoughts. Did I like it? What did I like about it? Like, did I hate it? What did I hate about it? Just anything that I include in my wrap-ups, it starts in here. So this journal is a lifesaver when it comes to my wrap-ups. I'm not always like on top of it. Like I think right now I'm like 3 books behind in like my entries, but I try and take time at least like once a week to update this so that when I go to film my wrap-ups, I'm not like, wait, what was that book about? So this is a lifesaver when it comes to wrap-up time, because I would forget everything if it wasn't for this. So those are my 5 bookish journals that I could probably combine into one, but I haven't. Let me know down below, do you keep bookish journals? Like, what do you track if you do? Like, do you have a journal for all of these different things, or do you tend to just use like Goodreads or something online to track this stuff? Like, am I crazy for having 5 different journals for 5 different purposes? I don't know. Like, let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy reading. Bye.